everyone, welcome back again to another video, another day. If you guys remember yesterday's video, I talked about how changing your shouldn'ts to what ifs or changing your but ifs to what ifs are a powerful way to kind of unlock a new possibility in whatever you're doing. And today I want to just add another layer to that, and it's the power of word choices. Think about it. The words that you use are just, they're not neutrally labeled. They carry a lot of weight. They determine your thoughts, your mood, emotions, pretty much everything that goes around in your brain. The word choices have like a huge impact on it. And they help shape your perception of how you see reality as. And I think this is very important because let's say, for example, you think of doing something and you tell yourself, this is too hard, versus you tell yourself, this is a challenge. Like, notice the immediate shift in that language and in that mood of the sentence. They're saying the same thing. They're saying that whatever you're doing is difficult, but the way you approach it versus this too hard versus a challenge is very different. Too hard creates this sense of like a barrier, like sense of impossibility. But if you say this is a challenge, it gives like an opportunity to you. It tells you that you have room for improvement instead of just blocking yourself off from whatever it is you're trying to pursue in, right? And when you constantly hit yourself with these negative and limiting language, you start to reinforce those beliefs. And that's when it kind of makes you afraid to try new things, afraid to do new things. And it creates like you're pretty much putting your own mental barrier because of your word choices, you know? So what I would recommend is try to consistently use, more positive words. Now, I'm not trying to say, like I'm always against coping, but just like the example, this is too hard versus this is a challenge. They're essentially saying the same thing. They're not, you're not suddenly saying this is easy. No, it's just choosing the right words to make yourself see more possibilities instead of putting like a barrier in front of you. That's pretty much it. What word should I use to make something possible, to make something, better than what it is, but not entirely changing the reality of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And today I had to take it in one go because my MacBook is in repair. I cracked the screen, a pretty expensive repair. And I realized that today, this whole week is like another adventure. It's bunch of services. Yesterday I went in to kind of see if my MacBook was available. How fast it would take for them to repair it. They said 2 to 3 days, but they told me to back up my data, so that's what I did last night. And then today I sent it in. It should be ready within 2 to 3 days. I do have my personal computer, and I'm going to be downloading a video editing software here so that I could actually start editing. But yeah, that's pretty much just a update. Tomorrow I have my car service that I have to go to, and then on Thursday I have my shoot. So a pretty busy day, but not as busy as like the last 2 weeks because last week was crazy. Like sitting down studying only. It's not even like those like fun busy things. It's sitting down on your desk studying. So it should be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it today. So word choices is the main idea of today's video. Just a little add-on to yesterday. Yesterday's video was pretty much an example of, using but if versus what if and how it can kind of, change your mood and everything and change the way you approach a situation. Positive, having a positive thought is always good than having negative things, even if the situation is bad. So yeah, remember that words are just powerful tools that can kind of shape who you are and shape how you also see others and how you see a situation. It's not always how others perceive you as. You always have to remember that words go around in your thoughts, and the words you choose to describe someone could pretty much change that person's entire identity. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching this video and supporting this community as always. And I'm always going to be rooting for you, and I wish you the very best week. And I hope you had a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.